So who should actually be looking forward to July, despite how unhinged and chaotic it's likely to be? Which, if you missed my overview video on the month as a whole, it's right before this one. Go check it out. And I'll be posting individual videos about all of the events themselves as the month goes on. Follow so you don't miss them. But as unsettling as the month is as a whole, it's not so bad for everyone. Particularly these zodiac signs. The biggest green flag goes to Cancer. Not just because it's your season, but because of Big Daddy Jupiter, who's so fucking over his battle with both Saturn and Neptune, and is officially moving on. Which means you get to bask in all the glory and goodness that Jupiter has to offer, sooner rather than later. And I know Gemini's jealous as fuck because they didn't get to nearly as much over the past year. But do be cautious around the 10th of the month because that Capricorn full moon is gnarly. I'm the shit. Speaking of Gemini, this month is a bitch of a catch-22 for you, because on one hand, Venus, the goddess of love, desire, pleasure, and resources, is spending the majority of the month in your sign, likely to provide a boost of good fortune and prosperity, especially in regard to your love life and or finances. But shit-stir Uranus is coming to shake shit up, beginning on the 7th. Entire video dedicated to that coming very soon. Follow so you don't miss it. But thankfully you get a few days beforehand to bask in Venus's pleasure dome as she enters your sign on the 4th. So I would definitely use this weekend to shoot your shot or take a big risk. Because once Uranus arrives on Monday, we won't know up from down. But you know who's going to be feeling pretty good about that? Taurus. Because Uranus been in their sign, most prominently focused on them, for the past 7 years. And as a Taurus moon native myself, with a plethora of Tauruses in my inner circle, we're fucking over it. And it's time for Uranus's unpredictability and volatility to go. And thankfully for you guys, it's about to. Until November anyway. So while things are about to be shaken up on a worldwide scale, for you personally, they should begin calming down and stabilizing quite a bit. I know you're ready for that. And not only does Uranus coming out of Taurus stabilize Taurus, but also their opposite sign, Scorpio. But with Scorpio, there seems to be a bit more of a focus on their relationships, as this month also marks the time that Juno, the goddess of commitment and devotion, comes out of retrograde after more than 3 months, beginning on the 11th. Opening the door for you to make a big move in regard to love and romance, or anything that you feel a deep attachment to anyway. As whatever introspection, soul searching, and trauma healing you've been up to is now in the rearview mirror. Good luck.